So, something a bit different today. I've got to have a try on of some stuff. These pyjamas are super too big on me. So I've got my case for holidays. That's me, like, bring onto the plane case. I've got tons of shit that I need to get in a big suitcase. Wait till I show you the size of Darren's suitcase. I shit you not. So that is where everything is going to go that I am going to take out today. Because you know that thing when you're going on holiday, but you're not going for a while, but you've got tons of shit for the holiday, and know where to fucking put it? Well, that is what I am about to do now. So, we'll leave that there. Pardon the state of me. It's fibro from hell day. I know the light here is interfering with things a little bit. Doggies are having a sleep. So I ordered the dungarees again. So we're going to try on the dungarees and a top I bought. Then we're going to look at my bounding outfits, which I have not tried on yet. I've just remembered. I've got a pair of tights upstairs. There's no way my legs are coming out. I know it's Florida. I know it's sunny, but my legs do not need to be seen by the world. I need to go and get them tights first because fuck, I wouldn't even show you my legs without my tights, and I show you my face like this, so that's how bad it is, folks. Right, I shan't be wearing this, obviously. This is my pyjama bottoms, so I shan't be wearing this. This is actually a bit big, to be honest, but maybe it's better big to sort of like not be as. So it's just a little like pink lacy top to wear on holiday with leggings. With a pink bra, hopefully. Fits okay, a little bit loose, but then again it's probably better for it to be a little bit loose. So I'm going to put the dungarees on now. Don't worry, I won't do it on camera. As a matter of fact, you can't see the bottom half, can you? So it doesn't really matter. No, just in case, who knows. Alright, the dungarees are on. I wouldn't be wearing them with a pink top. I still reckon, look at that pooch. This is why I got rid of it the first time. Pooch. Mum tum. Unless you're a celebrity, you're going to have a pooch, I'm afraid, if you've got kids. Size of that arse, honestly. Right. They fit. The colour's cute. I feel I look really odd in pink. My boobs are maybe a bit big for the top half of this. Fuck it. They're on, they fit, they're comfy. I just have to make sure Kira, my neighbour, I say neighbour so you know who I mean, she's my friend, that we're not wearing them on the same day because she's got the same pair and she is so slim. So she's probably a size 8 and about 2 inches taller than me. So can you imagine my fat arse beside hers? Right, let's try on. I've got a luminous orange top. Don't worry, this isn't it. I know, see, this goes over the top. This is really big. I have a fixation these days with orange and green, where it used to be red and purple. That's just to do with my hair colour, I think. So, again, this is for Florida. I wanted bright colours because I never wear bright colour. I like this one. Although it makes my hair look duller, but who cares? My hair will be back in Florida anyway, because it's too warm for anything other. Yes, we've still got the dungarees half on, folks. Yeah, me like this. Covers the tops of the arms, nice and loose, but the bit underneath's fitted, so you don't look like a heifer. Yep. Thumbs up for this one. Shein, by the way. I got these dungarees and these 2 tops for 20 quid. Right, I haven't got my tights on. I won't be wearing this bra. But this, I'm hoping, if I've remembered correctly, is it Little Mermaid colours? Lilac and green. This is like a quite, I haven't put my tights on, forgive my milk bottles. Bounding. So, is it lilac and green? I'm hoping so. And I've got a little like seashell necklace to go with it. So that's my aerial one. Is it purple? I can't remember if it's lilac and green or purple. Anyway, it's really girly for me. I mean, I generally don't wear girly shit. I don't actually like these colours together at all. I'm gonna have to look that up again later to make sure I'm not imagining things. Where's your black hair when you need it? So this one is obviously Snow White colours. I have, is that skirt? It's not too long. Look how white my bloody legs are. And I've got a little rose for my hair. I'll miss my black hair for that. I've got another blue top as well. I got two. The other one's quite loose. It's like I think it's too loose to wear with a skirt. I'll try this on. You can see this one as well. Jesus wept. This one's going on Shein or on Vinted. What? All of the stuff I'm buying is the same size. It's size 14 to 16. I mean, look. It's massive. Right, that's way too big. I've never even fucking worn it, and it's going to have to go somewhere. I hadn't tried any of these on, and something that's becoming evident to me is I am ordering things in sizes that are too big. This one's the one I'm going to put Burton Ernie on because I think it'll look nice on bright orange. Don't know what you think. This is a bit see-through, isn't it? Ah, fuck, who cares? I'm on holidays. Not bothered. So I've got another orange top down here. I think it's a vest top. So I think I prefer Burton Ernie on this kind of top. I'll put this on and see what I think. Yeah, it definitely needs to go on the other one. It's too big for that. So this is just, like I say, I keep buying loads of orange stuff at the minute. It seems to be my default. I need to put my hair up. It's like a fucking, honestly. Right. Okay, Kermit's not going on that. Again, I'm ordering stuff way too big. You can sort of see if I stand back. I mean, that should be considerably tighter. I think I need to come down to a 40. That's fucking shocking, folks. I probably look fatter. Like these are all like at maximum 16, but mostly 14 to 16. I think this isn't the right type of top for my Kermit. No, he's too much over the booby there, isn't he? So I need a different, it's not really the right colour anyway, it needs to be a brighter green. I need like a green t-shirt, just a plain green. These things I bought months and months ago and I've just put them in a suitcase, and this is my first try on. If I had been sensible enough to try on, I could have sent a lot of them back for a size down. So that's what you get for not being prepared. I usually am, but it's alright though, because if I wear it with leggings, it's fine. If it's a bit loose, that's not an issue. Oh, I don't know if I'll be wearing this one or not. This one fits better, but hopefully that says slancher the right way around and the camera's not reversing it like I can see. And this is for Epcot. I've got a Mexican thing as well, which I'll show you in a minute. I don't know, you see, you can't wear this in Northern Ireland because people take offence at your Irishness because it should be Britishness and Union Jack. I've told you this before. So I could not wear this here because it would be frowned upon. So the new place I can wear this is places that aren't Ireland, funny enough. Well, I could wear it in the south, but you certainly couldn't wear this in the north of Ireland. So yeah, let's show you the Mexican one because Mexico Pavilion is my favourite part of Epcot. Right, this is I love Day of the Dead as well. So this is my Mexico one. I've got stripes down my legs and I've got little musical notes here. So I think that fits fine. No, there's nothing on the back. So I was trying to have an outfit for each park. I've got two for Magic Kingdom, this one for Epcot, the slancha is for Epcot. I've got one for Hollywood Studios and one for Animal Kingdom, so I'll show you those next and then that's it. Right, bear with me, I'm very aware this is brown and boring. Actually, I'll wear this skirt when I come, oh look at the fucking, I've had to hike it right up, look, because it's long. This has got fur underneath, which is probably not a good thing. I've got a little brown crossbody handbag, you know where I'm going, and Darren has made the strap like Chewbacca's bandolier. So this is my Chewbacca binding for, what is it? Hollywood Studios. And finally, and I own nothing like this, and I really don't like it. It needs a belt for a start. This is the closest thing I could get to looking like Avatar, which is my favourite part of Animal Kingdom. I don't know if this belt's meant to be with this or not. Let's see. Does that make it any better? Not really, no. Suze, you're fashionable. What do I need to put over the top of this to not make it look shit? or maybe it's something that's just going to look shit. I just wanted things that were different that I normally wouldn't wear, and this to me is really like Pandora-y, Avatar-y sort of thing. That'll be an interesting tan line if I don't make sure. I always make sure I've got sunscreen on. So I don't like this at all. I think if you've got a heavier bust it just looks shit, but I've got it. I'll wear it for at least one day for a photograph in it, so I'm not always wearing shirts and leggings. The plan is to wear each outfit once for a photograph in that park, just so it looks a little bit more interesting. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. Yeah, I'll put these away and then I'll show you the bits and bobs I've got to put into my suitcase. So now I'm sweating my arse off. Let's come and move you and set you down with me here. Sorry, this is just going to be a mess for a minute. Right, there we go. So I've bought a couple of pairs of snag tights. I'm sure you're all converts. If you're not, if you wear tights, I won't wear any other tights now. These are expensive, but they never ladder. So I've got a pair of, like, I think they're called Builder's Tee. Like, they're for my legs. There's no way I'm going out in a skirt without tights on. I know you think it's ridiculous, but I don't want the sun up my legs because they'll burn like a lobster and then they'll peel and go white, so no. And they look like shit, and that's just plain black ones, which I might not even wear, but they will go in the old suitcase. I don't need that, that's just going to take up extra room. So let me show you what else I've got. What's this? I don't even remember what this is. I think these are ponchos. I'll look in a minute. What's this? Oh, these are, I've put everything like in little bags that is associated with holiday. Obviously you need to remember your plugs. I've got luggage tags for us all, different colours with, you know, like name and address thing. There should be 6 of these because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got, like, you know, our big bags and then our small suitcases as well. We've got a big fuck off suitcase each, a smaller suitcase, and then if you've got a handbag as well. Straps for our cases, for the outside of the cases. I obviously had to go with rainbow. I've got these 2 black because they both like black. A few plugs, luggage tags. I'm sure this is ponchos, let's see. You know those cheap throwaway ones? Yeah, I think, is it? Yeah, I think it is. I'm not going to unfold that whole thing. We only really use those for, you know, like rides or stuff like that, so that's that. You know, the next thing you'll be like, are you fucking mad, Lisa? And I'll tell you, it's not me. Right, I'm not going to lift these out one by one. I'm going to, like, tip you into the bag. Hopefully you can see that bag is full of pot noodles, Darren's gluten-free smoky bacon crisps, these like mallow sweat. Basically it's full of snacks to cut down expense if you're feeling a bit peckish on an evening, going to have to buy stuff that costs too much. So all of these are going as well. I mean, it's ridiculous. Have I got everything? That's my Shein bag. That's my good dungarees. Yeah, so I think that's it. I've got like special passport holders that mean you can't scan. Apparently there's a thing in the airports where people are going around scanning, nicking something off people's passports. I don't know what the hell it is, but I've got things for that. I've got our luggage tags. I'm not putting many more clothes, and I always make the mistake every time I go on holiday of bringing way too many clothes, but I have a tendency to wash like a load of stuff while I'm there and then rewear stuff I've already worn because it's like comfy or something. Like most of these things I'll only wear the once because it's not all particularly comfy, and my comfy go-to is a pair of leggings and a t-shirt or a pair of leggings and a vest. So I've got my pink Crocs. Yes, people, Crocs. Isaac's got a pair of black ones and I've got a pair of bright pink ones. I will hear no wrong about Crocs. They are so fucking comfortable on your feet in Florida. They're like nothing else because your feet don't sweat. You don't have to have soak-in socks. These are so comfortable. Bare feet every day. Happy days. So yeah, that's it. I'll pack all this shit away into this big case. And yeah, that's it. So far on, I can't look because it's on my phone. On Vinted so far I've made about 200 odd quid. But not that he knows it yet, but it's for Isaac for spending money, and I know I shouldn't because he's fucking spent all his own money, but I don't want the scenario over there of him like, I'm not telling him till we're there. He's asking me to leave feedback for a dress I sold. But the main money came from, I had 2 PlayStation 2s in the garage stored for years. Like a big one and a slimline one, and I had a GameCube, which I only bought because at the time they released a Resident Evil game on that and not on any other console, and I'm like, what? And at that time I'm like, there's a Resident Evil game and I can't play it, fuck that. So I bought the GameCube. This is going back a long before I knew Darren, and I've known Darren 20 years. But so I sold each of the consoles for roughly 50 quid each. All of the games, well, I haven't sold them all yet, but I've sold quite a few. I've sold, like, you know, the Buzz game for PlayStation, like it's a quiz game and you've got 4 little sets of controls. That went, and most of the other games, probably about half of the games have gone, and I've been selling clothing items, mostly only for like a couple of quid a time. But we've got just over 200 quid, so, and Darren's selling t-shirts of Isaac, so there'll be some, I think there's like about 30 quid that Darren's got for him from t-shirts. So, but whatever Darren sells, I think he's keeping for himself out of his own stuff. He's like, no, this is my stuff, he's not having this. But I'm like, you know, I don't really, I'm not one of these people that need to buy loads of stuff. As long as we can eat for a week and have drinks and things. We usually buy 1 souvenir each, but it's never anything expensive. Like last time Darren bought a skull. I can get you, I'll get you, I'll let you see. Not that you're probably interested, but Darren bought this last time from Mexico Pavilion in Epcot. I've got one like a little jewellery box of a skull. It's flat and it's like bright blue with colourful flowers on, from Epcot Pavilion. First time Isaac went, he got a droid that he built. Second time he went, he got a banshee, which has sat in the box since we fucking got home with it. So this time he has his eyes on a lightsaber, and I'm like, gonna absolutely, I mean, £300 for something that may or may not get home without getting broke. It's a bit much as far as I'm concerned. It'd be better like being able to get lots of smaller things than £300 on a lightsaber and then spend the whole holiday, you know, like that. So yeah, right, I'll tidy up a bit. I'll go back to my Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I'm enjoying. Darren has gone to collect Isaac from school and to take him to his guitar lesson. He is not impressed to be back at school today. He's well hacked off, and he's even less hacked off that they sent a message on Teams that said, attendance is very important. We will be starting material from year 12, which is next year. So they're starting material from year 12 early, which, anyway, so he's not amused. So let me get this all tidied away and yeah, sit down and have a bit of a rest. I was meant to start RockFit again today, and today, a bit like a couple of weeks ago, remember I told you, I just felt like someone had given me a kicking. I feel exactly the same today, but what's happened is we've had a week of beautiful weather, really hot weather, while we were studying, and then when he finished his exams, the very day he finished his last exam, the heavens opened, and they've been opened ever since. That was Friday, today's Monday. And it has poured it down since every single day, and every time there's a massive shift in the weather, especially anything stormy or wet or humid, that's when my pains are at their worst, and at the minute they're not good. I'm exhausted having just done that, and it's not, I've tried on a few outfits and I am exhausted. You can probably tell, look at the state of my face. You know what I discovered? I don't just raise my eyebrows for emphasis. I almost permanently have my eyebrows like that when I talk. And these lines, I hate them. I so badly want Botox, but Darren's told me off. So don't be so fucking stupid. Something could go wrong. not everybody, he says, you've got really sensitive skin, you could have some sort of thing that happens where you end up with a big swollen head. He's right, you know, I probably could. But anyway, right, I shall go, and I'll check in with you guys later in the week. Hello, it is Tuesday. We're just heading into my dad's. I have to pop downtown today to get a couple of little bits. This is month 1 of loads of birthdays. I think we've worked out we've got 6.
Jesus Christ.
Your head sore again. The weather here is not good.
Oppressive is the word.
Both of us have had shocking headaches. Thankfully, I shouldn't even, this should not come out my mouth. Thankfully, I don't have one today. Yesterday and the day before, it was on and off all day, because after that beautiful week we had, it's been pissing it down since Friday. This is Tuesday, and it's like hot as well. Well, it's 15 degrees right now, which maybe doesn't sound hot, but it's very oppressive, and it feels constantly like, what the fuck is that? It feels constantly like there's going to be a storm, you know, that sort of feeling in the air.
I walked home in the eye of the storm last night.
Yeah, I went upstairs last night. Darren was walking the dogs, and I went and grabbed 3 bath towels, or 3 big towels, because I can't even tell you how bad it was. It was almost like a Florida shower out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh my god, they're going to be the whole way down that road. They're going to get back like drowned rats. It was really bad. And apparently he could see it raining all around him, but it's like it's the second coming of Jesus Christ. It's just the heavens have opened again. It's pissing it down, and I'm supposed to go down. The one day I never go downtown. Darren goes down every time we're in. I don't. Today I have to. It's Kira's birthday on Thursday. This is Tuesday. It's Sophie's birthday party this Sunday. I'm not going to be in town again after today. That's it. So I need to get Kira and Sophie something today. I've already got the 2 of them one thing. I just wanted to get something small to go with it. I've got their cards, and then Alice's birthday's in a couple of weeks. I've got that sorted. Then Dave's birthday, is Kelly's partner, is at the start of July. Then Kelly and Dave's anniversary is like very similar time, and then Becky's birthday is at the end of July. So skin absolutely fiscally challenged. So Christmas, I have to like cut back at Christmas. Kelly, if you're listening to this, please cut back at Christmas for us. Don't get us a ton of stuff, because we're so skint. Usually I start, he will attest to this, I start buying for Christmas in like May or June, which is what I have to do to be able to afford to do it. And I don't even have that many people to buy for. But this year, because we're going on holiday, obviously you need to buy little bits that you need to go. And also, we're trying to get together spending money for ourselves and for Isaac, which is why I'm selling all the stuff on Vinted. So like I won't be buying anything for anyone for Christmas until we get back from holiday, so it'll be September before I buy anything. And obviously having to try and get everybody in that small amount of time means I'm not going to be able to like get an awful lot. It's a thought that counts. So
I thought about it, there you go.
I thought about it and I didn't get enough. Just the thought that counts. Yeah. Right, so we'll go, nothing else really. Is there anything you can think to, there's nothing really else to tell. Isaac's back to school and not happy about it one bit. He's going to get fucking soaked. We'll have to go pick him up if this continues, because it's really, really bad. I'm just wondering how I'm going to get down and uptown if it's like this, because I have to go. And my hips at the minute, the old joints with this weather.
What do you need there?
I don't know yet. I want to get Kira some little thing for her birthday, and I want to get Sophie something.
I'll go down and I'll send you text.
No, because you won't know what I want. Because how are you supposed to know what a girl wants to buy another girl?
What?
Huh?
What?
A mop. That's just not even funny.
I might leave it. No, they're expensive.
Her Kira's ill. She's got a sinus infection. That girl's always... I thought I was unlucky, health-wise. I thought I was sick quite often. But it's nothing on Kira, it's always ill. Every bloody bug. And you know what it's like when kids go to school for the first time, they bring every fucking thing home there is, and then she catches everything that Sophie brings home. So she's ill again, and her birthday's on Thursday, and the wee girl's birthday party's on Sunday. I missed her party last year because I was sick. No, this is her 39th.
Thomas, get a 40th card.
If it was her 40th, I'd have said to Thomas, are you doing anything? Then again, I don't think Thomas would want to really do anything, so...
You've got to get a 40th card.
I will not get... I've got her a card already. Darren thinks it's funny to get people a birthday card that's like older than what they are. He thinks that's amusing.
Really
but
shit card.
It just means that they're going to think that you just don't know what age they are. They're not going to think it's meant to be a joke. You know what Darren's humour's like. It takes a while, as Kelly can well attest to, it takes a while to get used to it.
Oh, come on, that Thomas the Tank Engine card was pretty special.
Who did you buy that for?
That was
Rob, wasn't it?
Yeah. He liked it.
I'm sure he probably told you he liked it. So another
Crown
thing he
green
thinks
balls,
is really
best.
funny is to pick the worst card in the shop.
A cricket oil painting. Darts.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Generic football card. With just a leg kicking
Well,
every other
I think my parents got you one of them ones.
They're the best cards to get.
That's because my mum can't go pick the card, so my dad has to go pick the card. And my dad's a typical bloke. It just, alright, that says son-in-law, it's a birthday card, that'll do. And I think it had the generic leg kicking a football.
Steam train.
Right, them cards exist for men.
They're awesome.
Because she's of no fucking taste.
They're awesome cards.
Right, I'll switch you off once I get over this roundabout.
You could sellotape in a pair of tits inside it or something
Don't
like that.
say that. You don't have to be vulgar, honestly.
Blue tits.
Right, I'm going off before he
Birds.
gets any worse. Right, I shall check in with you later. I'm 3 songs in. Bollocks.
2, 1. Legs wide. Take it out.
First day back at Rockford.
Catch braces to breathe.
Ooh. So, it is Wednesday. I'm not at soft play today because Kira's ill. I'm looking a bit... Look at it. I couldn't even be bothered to put my hair back down again. I've done Rockfit. Oh, I videoed myself for a few seconds, didn't I? I'm bollocksed. I had to stop because I got a sore chest. Like, I had chest pains, so I had to stop. I only got about 3/4 of it done, which isn't too bad because I haven't done any in about a year, and I need to get back to it. It's sort of like it makes so much difference to your physical fitness, because now I've started it again, it's like, oh my god, I'm just gone back to being so puffy panty and unfit. Yes, every single time I do it, I end up sweating and red-faced, but not as much pain as I was in today. But I always choose the worst times. It's so humid. It's absolutely pissing it down outside. It's due to be doing that for the next couple of weeks, every single day, but it still feels close and humid and just not very nice. So, yeah, I've just filmed. The reason this is very clear is because I've got my ring light out. I've just filmed what I watched the last couple of weeks of May, and a top 10 80s movie list and a top 10 80s horror movie list for my main channel. So when I get a little bit of space with nothing to do, well, I've got stuff to do, but I mean, when I can fit this in, I do. Tomorrow, I'm at a friend's for just going for catch up and a Chinese, and yeah, I can't remember what else. It's Kira's birthday tomorrow, and I'm hoping what I've ordered her comes. It's due to be delivered today. It better flip and come, I'll tell you. Yeah, I don't think there's much else to tell you. I'm still sticking stuff on Vinted. I still haven't gone through my t-shirts. It's just, I've been playing Assassin's Creed Shadows and I'm proper into it now, and anytime I get like an hour, it's like, oh, I'll play a bit of Assassin's Creed Shadows, but I need to get through them. I've got 95 items on fucking Vinted. Now, I've said any that don't sell by the time we go on holidays, going to the charity shop, because I've got, this is crap really. I should keep these. It's just space. I've so many jumpers on Vinted. Nobody's going to be wanting to buy a jumper right now. So maybe I should like box them and put them in the attic. I knew you were out there listening.
I thought you'd done it. Just
No, just talking to my vlog. I thought he's out there listening to see if I'm talking.
Anything to tea, dear?
No, I need to cut down what I'm eating because I've put on 4 pounds.
Well, I was doing a good poo.
No, I'm gonna have Weetabix.
I could do a shitload of vegetables.
No, Darren's trying to fatten me up again.
What, veg?
Yesterday I had spag bol, and the day before I had sweet and
You
sour
had
chicken.
You had a third size portion of spag bol.
I didn't eat most of the meat either. Why am I putting weight? I'll tell you what it is. French fucking fancies that he bought me. That's what it is. Mr. Kipling's French fancies. That's why I'm putting weight on.
Oh, Babas have been dying for Mr. Kipling.
Well, they're not allowed then.
No, they're not, but they're still dying for one. I think they
Buns.
picked up on your inner excitement. They felt it and thought they must be good.
Yeah, well, I had French fancies yesterday. That's not fucking helped. Any tiny little cheat you do, that's it. I shall catch up with you later in the week if there's anything of any note to tell you. Yeah. Hello. God, I'm a mess. It is Thursday evening. It is pissing it down. I've just had a really weird thing happen on the stereo. It was connected to a phone, but it wasn't connected to my phone. I've no idea what the fuck's going on. But there was nobody talking. Weird, and my phone wasn't on. Look at the grey hair. Oh, I really should put my hair down, but I can't be arsed. I'm just going into a friend's for Chinese. We just have to stop at the shop on the way. Ah, bollocks.
Oh.
I'll come out of the house without my cheese slice. I'll get on from the shop.
Well, I'll go and get it if you want. It's cost you a fucking fortune in there for cheese slices.
I can't eat Chinese without cheese slice. Well, I can, but I don't want to. It is so bad weather at the minute. I'm sitting today. I played Assassin's Creed for a lot of the afternoon. I just had a day where I thought, you know what? I don't want to do anything. I didn't do my rock fit because I'm too sore from yesterday. Me and Darren have had headaches permanently for several days. Mine's pretty bad today. Maybe just go to the spa. I'll save me going up that way. It doesn't really matter what one. We're going into Becky and Rob's for. I'm just going to get Chinese. We haven't seen them in months.
Says dealing with that stupid bitch and
I'm just antisocial, so I don't really see people very much, other than Kira that I see most weeks. I'll see her on Sunday actually because it is Sophie's birthday party on Sunday. It's Kira's birthday today. Can you just put that thing that's pulling me over the road? I bet that thing causes more fucking accidents. There's footage online of this crash somewhere abroad. I may have mentioned this before. And it's like a minibus and it's full of football fans.
Yeah, it's a black transit van full of fans.
And basically it's driving along the road perfectly normally, and then all of a sudden it just starts veering off and it goes into a big truck coming the other way, and I think everybody in it was killed.
Yeah, 6 men.
And I heard afterwards that they were blaming it on the tracking pulling the car. Now I don't know if that's true or not, I have no idea, but I hate it. It pulls you up. See, if you're on a motorway and I'm not the sort of person to fall asleep on a motorway anyway, but if you were the type of person doing a long drive on the motorway, it's great because, you know, if you veer it's going to pull you straight back. But see, on like country bendy roads, it pulls you all over the place when you're just doing the right thing. So yeah, that's tonight. So I'll get about to eat, catch up, and then sometime this weekend we're going to see He-Man. It's going to be fucking terrible. Well, everybody I know that has seen it has said, there's one person that Leo saw it and he enjoyed it, but he said admittedly it was his favourite cartoon, massive amounts of nostalgia, and he thinks most people that see it won't like it because it's not to be taken seriously, it's very tongue-in-cheek, it's a bit silly, it's a bit naff.
Of course it's bloody serious.
But, you know, it's just, you know, it is a bit naff, but he really liked it. But the other person I know that saw it said it was terrible. There's a couple more reviews that's come out of it since, but they're not people whose reviews I want to watch, because some people's reviews you know you can watch and they'll not tell you jack shit about it, but some people's reviews will just, then again it's He-Man, I'm not bothered about the plot, but I just tend to keep seen the thing till I watch a lot of other people's reviews of it. Scary Movie's out this weekend. Isaac and his friend Stephen really want to see it, which I totally understand because it's totally, I think if you're like between early teens and probably 30, it would appeal. It's just not my humour. It's the humour that's in that. A couple of gags in a movie would work, you know, because the humour is basically the entirety of the movie is let's make a reference to another horror movie, and that's it. That's basically it. And it gets boring after a while. It's just the type of humour I don't personally enjoy. I know most people I know do enjoy that kind of humour. I don't think you like it that much either, do you?
I don't hate it. It's just really, really obvious humour. There's no thinking that goes into it. Oh, I get what you mean there. It's just like American fart jokes.
Yeah, so I'd imagine Isaac and Stephen all want to go see that. We want to go see He-Man, so I might see if they coincide tomorrow evening at any point. So we'll see.
It's like there's an outtake from what's the Ricky Gervais one in the care home?
Derek.
And they sat around the table and they cannot do the scene over and over again because there's a fart where someone craps themselves. But the sound of the fart isn't the normal American where it's always just got to be a big raspy. And it's...
You will get to know that Darren's main fixation in life is fart gags and poo gags. Anytime he has got a suggestion of an improvement to a scene, it is always, oh well, they should have had a fart there, they should have had someone crap themselves there. It's like, no, life is not just a massive fart gag. It's like, it made fart gags even not funny for me anymore.
Schindler's List could have been improved with a couple of fart gags.
No. And I mean, things like, what's it called? American Dad and what's the other one? Family Guy completely ruined for me because Big Bang Theory completely ruined for me because they're just on the TV permanently, and him and Isaac just want to watch the thing over and over and over and over. It's like, no, I'm over it now. I liked it to start with, but now, you know, it's just taking the piss at this point. Right, I've got to the shop, just going to go and get something to drink and cheese slices and some wee buns or something.
Should have just brought a bottle from the house.
I should have done, but I didn't because I was shocked at what time it was. I didn't realise it was so late. Right, I shall check in with you probably tomorrow. Right, I don't know what, I can't come out there because I've got, there's a little mouse just run.
I saw it, yeah, like a shrew. That's a tiny little thing, that one.
I can't come out because I've got.
Quite dry.
Oh, bless it.
It was just stood in the road.
What if there's something wrong with it?
Well, I don't know if it is or not, but it was either that or leave it to get squashed. I'm going to do that.
Have we got any food or anything?
Well, I'm just going to put it on the bush now and I'll bring some out.
Right. Don't want a bloody cat getting it.
You can see it from above. It's settled at the minute. Everything. It's big.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. It was sat in the road.
Oh, let's hope it's alright. What was something wrong with it?
I think it's been caught in the backdraft. It's maybe a bit stung.
Well, I hope so. It's the last.
Hopped away when I was trying to catch it.
It might have a broken wing.
I didn't want to leave it by the road.
I did put it on the ground and then it'll be a little bit more secure, hopefully.
Oh, so
Oh! Oh! Oh!
there we go.
Oh, brilliant. It's fine.
It's just a bit stung.
Hello. That's not like, is that a wild bird or is that somebody's pet bird?
That's a wild one. Is it a bullfinch? Something like that.
Oh, at least it can fly, but it struggled a bit. I think it's definitely got a wing injury. Right, let's see if we've got anything to feed it. Hello. Wish I'd worn my different glasses. I wore these ones because they go with what I'm wearing better. It is Sunday and I am, for a change, not heading to my dad's. I am going to Honeybees because it is Miss Sophie's birthday party today. She will be 5 tomorrow, but obviously it's her party today. So there's a few little friends from her class go in, and her mum and dad and granny, 2 grannies. So yeah, I'm going to a child's party today, which will be good. My eye has been playing up, hence the glasses. I'm surprised that it's gone down a lot today. It started on Friday sort of evening, night, and all day yesterday. We wanted to go see the new He-Man movie yesterday. It's going to be really silly cheesy, but I wanted to see it. But my eye was so swollen and sore, I couldn't, so I ended up having a day in tomorrow or yesterday. So I'm hoping to maybe go see it tonight. We shall see. It depends how tired I am after this afternoon. Fibro's just kicking my arse at the minute, which is completely normal because our weather here, I'm sure it's the same wherever you are, is so changeable. We had that glorious week in May. We're now on, I think it's like this, something like the 8th of June today, something like that. It's the first week of June. And it has pissed it down every single day for the last week and a bit. Since the day that Isaac finished his last GCSE, which was, I think the 28th of May. It was a Friday, and the heavens opened that day, and they haven't shut since. So it's like quite close and warm. It's 13.5 degrees, which doesn't sound warm, but it feels really close. So I'm just concentrating, this tractor's all over the place. But it, like, out of nowhere, the heavens open and it's torrential, and then it'll stop and you'll think, right, okay, take the dogs out, and then you'll be halfway out on your dog walk and then the heavens will open again. And it's been like that every single day now for over a week. So me and Darren's heads, we get affected massively with headaches when the weather pressure changes. Darren gets migraines, he always has done since he was a teenager. Thankfully I don't very often, but I do definitely get them, which is another lovely present that comes courtesy of fibromyalgia. But my flipping head and joints, because the weather, it seems to be something to do with when the pressure goes up and down or when the weather changes. But I also notice on my Facebook memories that you get me having a very bad time at the same time several years ago. So obviously the weather, it is a definite, well, we know the weather's a, but anyway, it's kicking my arse, so we'll see how we go. Getting my hair done. I've got all my spray on my roots. You can see my roots are much darker. All the grey hair growing out. I think I'm due to get my hair done, not this week coming up, but the one after. So hopefully I'll be there in time today. I should be, fingers crossed. So I've ended it. No, I left. It's now 25 to 2. Isaac was still in bed when I left. He needs to get out of his lazy bed. He didn't go out this weekend. I think Stephen's sick. He went home ill from school on Thursday. Boys are so weird. I'm like, well, if you're not texting him to see how he is. No. I said you should send him a message to see how he is. But we don't do that. It's like, fucking hell, Isaac. Just boys. So I can't think of anything else of any interest to tell you. Not that anything I've told you is particularly of any interest to you, but life is just pretty much same old, which is a good thing because it means there's no horrible shit to do. Oh, I had to fucking buy oil, didn't I? The oil has got to a point. We're not using it for heating now, obviously, because we don't need to, but we obviously still have to use it to warm the water. And it's got to the point now where it's, you know, it's complaining. It's like, not enough oil in this tank, the light's flickering and stuff. So I've had to bite the bullet and order oil. It cost me £410. In saying that, a few months ago it was 600 odd. So it's down 200. It's still about 150, well, £120 more than it should be. So, you know, I'd rather that 120 quid was in my pocket than any other fuckers, to be honest with you. It's just this year it's difficult because holiday all the normal stuff, birthdays, and then Isaac's going to Spain with school in September, and that had to be paid by this month, and that was like nearly £800 for 3 nights, nearly £800, fucking ridiculous. So that's paid, but fiscally challenged, absolutely fucking skint right now. That's what you get for going on holiday a year before you should be, but what can you do? Right, I shall go. I have nothing else to regale you with. I will probably switch you off later on, see if I go see He-Man. So yeah, talk to you later.
Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith.
Sophie's little party room. I can film this because there's no kids. Well, I'm sure I'll probably film kids too, knowing me. And she's got a gorgeous unicorn cake, little party bags. Just text me back.
Alright. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophie. Happy birthday to you. Hip, hip.
Right, we're having a wee party bags.
Party bag?
You take that home with you.
You're welcome.
It's one for Colette.
Thank you all for coming to Sophie's birthday. Do you want to say anything else?
Hello. I'm looking a bit windswept and interesting. That's a Billy Connolly joke, by the way. So, freeze-dried gummy teeth. Tell you what started me on the... Not that I eat a lot of them. Isaac went through this phase. Kelly and Dave bought them for the first time. I didn't even know they bloody existed. So basically it's like... That's 2 stuck together. Sweets that you would eat, but they freeze-dry them. So they're like... Funky. It sounds gross, but they're lovely. Really, really nice. B&M's, no, Home Bargains sell them relatively cheaply. So anytime I'm in Home Bargains, which isn't very often, I treat myself to, well actually no, I think I've only bought myself them, this is the second time. Party over. It's such a waste of food when kids are that age. I dread to think how much they spent. Hardly any of the kids ate their food, and most of them didn't eat any of the cake. It's so expensive. When they're a bit older kids, maybe it's just boys eat more. Maybe girls aren't that fussed about eating because it was all little girls. But honestly, it takes me right back to when Isaac was little and all the running about like a headless chicken, trying to make sure all the kids are in the right place. Yeah, but Kira looked gorgeous. She's so down on her appearance and she's so slim, so pretty, and she had this little like floral skirt on, which was quite short. But the pins, she's got amazing legs, and I'm like, if I had legs like that, I'd never have them away. And Thomas says, yep, you try telling her that. She's always, and she's complimenting everyone on their outfits, and
Hotspot is on.
I says, you need a full-length mirror for fucking Christmas. I'm at traffic lights. I think the traffic light, or the person to my right, just saw me do that. Oh well. Yeah, so that's that. 4:20. Place was absolutely packed. It's never usually as busy as it just was. I've made a big mistake coming through the town centre because it's ridiculously busy. I have no idea why, but it is. We might go see him on tonight, we might not. We'll see. I see how I feel. There's a showing at like 8:15. I don't know if I can be arsed. I might go some weeknight, because it would mean coming all the way into town again. Not sure. Right, there's our light. So just in case we don't come out again tonight, I'll leave the vlog for the week here. Thank you for watching. Next week, nothing planned. Isaac's got 2 things coming up with school, one of which he didn't want to go on, which I'm like, you're going. One's a history trip to Derry to see all the like history of where the Troubles all started and all the big murals and all the history. But he says, you took me there already. I says, yeah, we went to see it. The reason we went to see it is because I discovered that my ancestors, loads of them are from there, and I'd never ever been. And I'm like, well, I'll have to go to Derry. So we did. And we went to see all the murals, but we didn't have a guided tour, so we didn't know anything, you know. And he's now learnt all this in history, so they're taking them, obviously at our expense, we have to pay for it. But they're going to McDonald's for their dinner, and like, why would you not want to go? Why would you want to stay in school instead of going on this trip? It'll be fun. So anyways, doing that, and then they're having an end of year trip where they're going to some lake, which has got like, it's basically got inflatables on top of it. And the lake, I can't remember what it's called, but he wants to go to that. So that's 2 trips. Never done shit like this when I was in school. You got to go to the bloody Folk and Transport Museum once if you were lucky, which was, you know, of no interest to no fucker. These are all stuck together. So yeah, Metallic is in a couple of weeks, so that'll be more footage for you to listen to, Alan. You'll enjoy that. Actually, I can think of a couple of Metallica tracks you would probably like, so I would imagine you would like Nothing Else Matters, and you might like what's that one? The Old Man Struggles On. Oh, it's one of my favourites, and I've forgotten what the bloody thing's called. Anyway, you probably like Nothing Else Matters. It's very sedate, you know, nice ballady rock song. So yeah, you'll have that footage in a couple of weeks. I'll only be going to the Friday night show. It's a 2-night thing in Dublin. One's on the Friday, one's on the Sunday. It's too expensive to stay over in hotels, so obviously we would need to kennel the dogs as well. So Isaac's taking Stephen to the second one with Darren, obviously. Right, so I can go and crunch in peace. Thank you for watching.